Hello there, great person, and welcome back to Let's Dive into Warhammer 40k. Today we are finally watching Helsreach, me for the first time, of course, and we will do this in 3 parts, so 3 reactions, because it's quite long and I want to stay focused through all of it. So we will do 5 today, then 4, then 4, and I think that's 13. And yeah, then we will be through. Can't wait. It has been hyped, and let's just go have some fun. So I found this on the channel of Richard Boylan. Don't know who that is, but he seems to have created it, I guess. So if he has created this, already kudos to him. The covers look great, like the covers I see on YouTube. And let's get going, have some fun. I have no idea what it is about. I know it's a bit about Space Marines, but that's all I know, and let's have some fun and get into that. So, yeah, oh, and by the way, like the original, watch it before you watch this reaction, of course. Give the view time as well to the original creator. And yeah, if you like this reaction, of course, consider liking, subscribing, and all the stuff as well. And we will now start Helsreach Part 1. Prologue, a Warhammer 40k story. Let's go. Yes, prologue. I knew that much. Yes, there is only war. Let's see what terrible wars we will see today.
I will die on this world.
Oh.
I cannot tell where this conviction comes from. Whatever birthed it is a mystery to me. Yet the thought clings like a virus, blooming behind my eyes and taking deep root within my mind. It almost feels real enough to spread corruption to the rest of my body, like a true sickness. It will happen soon, within the coming nights of blood and fire. I will draw my last breath, and when my brothers return to the stars, my ashes will be scattered over the priceless earth of this accursed world.
Oh.
Armageddon.
That looks sick.
Even the name twists my blood until burning oil beats through my veins. I feel anger now, hot and heavy, flowing through my heart and filtering into my limbs like boiling poison. My hands curl into fists. I am strong. Born only to slay for the Emperor and the Imperium. I am pure, wearing the blackest of the black, trained to serve as a spiritual guide as well as a war leader.
You go, man!
I am wrath incarnate. Living only to kill until finally killed.
Wow, yeah, that's pretty grim. Ooh,
I am
that
a weapon
was nice.
in the eternal crusade to forge humanity's mastership with the stars. Its strength, purity, and wrath will not be enough. I will die on this world. I will die on Armageddon.
Oh, the world is called Armageddon. That's a grim name as well. Helsreach. Oh, I hope this isn't copyrighted. Okay, so that was the first part. Already, as I said, grim. I love the animation. It gives a bit of a feeling of PTSD, I guess. Like, I don't know what that feels like, but, you know, it's like very worry, like this black and white, and the drawing style makes it look like it's a bad memory, corrupted memory, and it's repeating the thing with the skull. So yeah, I don't know where he's from, like what's his not faction. What is his Primarch? What is his Legion? I don't know, but we'll probably find out. So let's just go. So that was part 1. Now we go to part 2, and probably we now enter Armageddon, which is, yeah, Like, why would you name a planet Armageddon? Isn't that giving it bad luck? But let's see. Perhaps they tell me. Oh, and I will put on subtitles. Ooh. Cleric chants. It's probably a spaceship. Yep, it is. Yeah, it's probably as I thought. They are entering into a war on Armageddon. I like that the AI understands its music. Why do they have the skull masks? Who are they? I wonder if they know that they are going to die, or most of them. I don't know. Some survive, like he said. Some would go to the stars again. This reminds me so much of old World War II movies, like the real ones, not the cinema movies, the like videotapes. I saw some because in my hometown there was quite some material left from that time. I mean, my great-grandfather died in the Second World War, so...
I lower myself to one knee and bow my head, because this is what is asked of me.
Okay.
Grimaldus, High Marshal Helreach intoned. His voice was a guttural rumble, rendered harsh from yelling orders and battle cries in 100 wars on 100 worlds.
Yeah.
We have summoned you to be judged.
He sounds evil.
I have answered the summons. I submit myself before your judgment, my liege. Mordred is dead. Helreach's voice was a deep murmur. Slain by the archenemy. You, Grimaldus, have lost a master. We have all of us lost a brother. It was the belief of Reclusiarch Mordred that upon his death, you would be worthiest of our brother chaplains to stand in his stead.
Okay.
His final decree was that you, of all your brethren, would be the one to rise to the rank of Reclusiarch. The figure inclined his head in greeting.
Okay.
Arterion, we draw near to our destination. I took the liberty of readying the squad for planetfall.
Ah, planetfall. I love that
It
word.
will not be the first, nor the last. Have you seen the projections? The fleet auguries, the number of vessels in the local systems already? I lost interest when the numbers became too high for me to count on my fingers.
Yeah.
Arterion snorted at his own weak jest.
We will fight and
What a
win,
lad.
or fight and die. All that ever changes is the color of the sky we fight under, and the shade of the blood on our blades.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, but also very sad. What a harrowing life. What a harrowing life for them.
My brothers' names are Arterion, Priamus, Cador, Nerovar, and Bastilan.
Okay. Ooh, planetfall, let's go down. Ooh, yeah. The Flood,
These are
or
the
whatever it's
knights
called.
that have waged war beside me for decades. We are the Knights of Squad Grimaldus.
Grimaldus, okay. Squad Grimaldus, so they're a
Within
five-man
his
squad?
veins, Cador carries the blessed blood of Rogel Dawn with what seems like weary honor. He is older than I, older by far. His decades within the Sword Brethren are behind him now.
Oh, is he gonna die though?
Priamus is the rising sun to Cador's dusk. He is aware of his skills in the unsubtle and undignified way of many young warriors. A blade master, he calls calls himself.
Ooh, we've got a Blade Master.
It is not mistaken.
Yeah.
Arterion is... Arterion. My shadow,
Okay.
just as I am his. It is rare among our number for any knight to lay aside personal glory, yet Arterion is the one who carries my banner into battle.
Oh, okay, why?
Nerevar is the
Oh,
newest
for his
us.
glory, okay.
The squad required the presence of an apothecary. In the trials, only Nerevar impressed the rest of us with his quiet endurance.
Apothecary.
Bastilan is last. Bastilan, always the best and least of us all. A leader, but not a
Oh, I think there are 6.
an inspiring presence, but not a strategist. Forever a sergeant, never fated to rise as a castellan or marshal.
Yeah. They are lucky they're not hit.
My brothers go through the same rituals of checking and rechecking. A curious sense of unease to sense.
Oh, that must be so bad. Yeah. Of course they're hit. I mean, why wouldn't they be hit? Oh, did his mate die? Grimaldas. Oh man.
I
Yeah.
have heard from Helreach and Lograine of the Sword Brethren that there is talk of the High Marshal nominating you to lead a crusade.
It is my belief, not merely the wish of your fallen master, that you should take the honor we offer you now. You have waged war at my side for 200 years, Grimaldus. Will you stand at my side as Reclusiarch of the Eternal Crusade?
Oh, what a... That's a lot of responsibility. Oh, that's one of the coffin zombie things of honor.
I dub thee Reclusiarch of the Eternal Crusade, as a knight of the Inner Circle. Let that be the last blow you receive.
Ah, that's so cool. Ah, that's so cool, yeah.
Will be so. My liege.
As it should be.
Wow, that's so cool. So much to talk about already. But I'm gonna watch through this, and after each one I will say some stuff, I think. Because I don't want to interrupt this. This is so hype. Love the ship design as well. Brilliantly done. Okay. Okay, we will stop here. Because there are some things already I wanna talk about. First off, let me summarize so if I didn't get stuff, you can point it out later in the comments where I didn't get stuff, because of course this is like, I know some of the stuff already now since I started diving into this universe, but perhaps some stuff got I missed some stuff perhaps. So what I understand from this is that this Grimaldus is now, he has been promoted to lead. I'm not sure. I think he leads the whole invasion, like the whole planetfall, because he was in front of, I think he was in front of all the other space marines, and they were, he had this ceremony where he was hit for hopefully the last time, which I like that as a sentiment. But yeah, so he apparently he will lead the planetfall, and now, you know, they go into this capsule and they have this, I don't know what that was. So they are this squad, and there's one who's older, one who's younger. They've got an apothecary, I think it's pronounced. Yeah, let me. Yeah. So yeah, so we've got an apothecary. Sorry for that. We've got an apothecary that will probably help as well. And I wonder if like they were clearly hit, and I think their banner was burning, but I'm not sure if it was him who burned. It looked a bit like his armor was on fire. Probably didn't kill him, I hope. Like, where are they dropping to? I know it's Armageddon, but what does that mean? Is it one of their worlds? Is it another, like is it an enemy world? Are they invading? Who are they fighting against? Is it during Horus Heresy? Probably not. I don't know, but probably not. It's just because that's the last thing I reacted to. So is it some elder planet? Are they gonna fight Tyranids? Are they gonna fight Tau? I don't know what they're gonna fight. Are they gonna fight orcs? Who's firing at them? Obviously they are being shot at. It's very reminiscent of World War II, all of it. At least it's reminiscent of all the stuff I've seen, the good war movies about World War II I've seen, where you really feel the trauma and the horrors of war when they go into the war. Like in Band of Brothers, I think it's episode 1 in the end, when they prepare to drop with the parachute. It's a bit like that here. I love the word planetfall. It sounds so badass. I've heard it before, of course, but I love it. It's so cool. And perhaps I hope I did get this correctly. There is one in his squad that has his banner. Oh, he was killed probably. Oh no, was he killed? Yeah, because he said they swapped the banners because and so they honor each other with their deeds. So it's very selfless act, which is very interesting. And you would probably only trust someone with your banner if you think they will do your name justice. So it might be that he died there. But we know this is going to go to shit. Excuse me. We know it's going to go to shit. We already know that from the prologue. And yeah, last thing, I love the line, the only thing that changes is the sky. Like, war is everywhere. I love that. But let's go to the next video. Let me actually like this one, because I already like the other, but you should like all the videos that they do, because it's brilliant stuff. Like the drawing it fits so well, and yeah, it reminds me of the real footage of World War II that I know from, like, our city archive has that, because I'm from a town that had a port, and ports are of course strategic places. Unfortunately, so the Allies did bomb that, I think, down to 20%, and yeah, so I know, like I know these videos where there's only rubble. Like, it's in our city's in our town's museum, in our archives. Like we saw that as children. And I always hated that, because it's so terrible what happened there. And I mean, war is always bad. I mean, it's like I don't mean the reasons or whatever. Let's just not go into anything there. But the act of war, what happens there to people, with people, what colors they show, it's just so terrible. And it's probably also a pragmatic choice they had here. You know, like, they probably chose this because they could draw very well with pencil, and that's why they chose it. But it fits so well. I love it so much. Like, this black and white, it's so brilliant. So let's see part 3. And yeah, I can't wait to go on. Let's see what happened to them. Did any of them make it other than the main character? Hades Hive. Okay, I think you... Oh. Second war for Armageddon, Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. Okay, it's orcs. It's orcs. Hello. Hello, orcsies. Yeah. Oh god. god, yeah. He looked a bit headless there. And now we've got some Zack Snyder's slow-mos, love them. Yeah. Oh, Domino Day. Oh, it's a cool military dude. One-on-one? Yeah, one-on-one, let's go. Yeah, I mean, the orc is pretty, big. He will just take your arm. Yeah. Let's see. 57 years later, okay. What happened? Oh, this is so well done. Oh, I love it. Oh, God. So well done. Oh, there he is. He apparently survived. Or is it his brother?
Are you Kirov?
I am.
We are the Emperor's Knights. We are the warriors of the Eternal Crusade and the sons of Rogel Dawn. I am Helreach, High Marshal of the Black Templars.
Ah,
With
the
me
Black
is
Templars.
Bayard, Emperor's champion. And Grimaldus, Reclusiarch. We come to offer you our blades, our service, and the lives of over 900 warriors in the defense of your world.
Kirov stood in silence. 900 Astartes.
Yeah,
Entire
man,
star
what a
systems
force.
were conquered with a fraction of that. I am glad to hear it.
Yeah.
Welcome to Armageddon.
Like, it's so weird that he says it like that because of whatever. Who is that, a moon? Is that a moon in the middle of the room?
Hades' hive will not survive the first week.
The man speaking is ancient, and he looks every hour of his age.
Okay, so this is
Both
probably from the
piety and
First
hate
War.
echo in his every word. His name is Sebastian Yarrick. Even we Astartes must respect that name.
What is coming in system now far exceeds what has laid waste to the planet before. The other hives must be reinforced 1,000 times over.
Okay,
Hades
Okay.
will burn.
At our best estimations, Battle Fleet Armageddon, the orbital defenses, and the Astartes fleets remaining in the void will be able to deny the enemy landing for 9 days.
at least
These
9
are
days.
our best estimates.
And the West? 4 days.
Once the orbital war is lost, be it 4 days or 9, our fleets will break from the planet in a fighting withdrawal. From then on, Armageddon will be defenseless beyond what is already entrenched upon the surface. The orcs will be free to land whatever and wherever they wish.
Who will lead the Astartes vessels?
Given his seniority and the expertise of his chapter, High Marshal Helreach of the Black Templars will take overall command of the Astartes fleets.
Yes!
We are to remain in orbit.
We are the obvious choice to command the Astartes elements in the orbital battles.
I was wrong. I will not die in futility on this world.
High Marshal,
About
we
that.
can slaughter the green-skinned tyrant before he even sets foot on the world below us.
I have already spoken with the other marshals, my brother. We must leave a contingent on the surface to defend one of the hive cities that yet remains ungarrisoned by Astartes.
That is not our duty, my liege.
And yet, a commander must remain.
Don't Don't do this.
It is already done.
Okay.
This is not the time. The decision is made, Grimaldus. I know you as I knew Mordred. You will not refuse this honor.
Why is he doing
Burst the
that?
great enemy's black heart in my hand and cast his blasphemous flagship to the surface of Armageddon, wreathed in holy fire. Do not leave me here, Helreach. Do not deny me this glory.
You will not refuse this honor.
Yeah, I coded in the word honor, you
Wait,
dick.
brother.
Let me guess, the whole fleet's gonna get shit on, and then he's the only one left with his squad. Yeah, I wonder why he did that. As a precaution? Yeah, okay, he probably did that because of it, like, for precaution.
Blood of dawn. Now that's a sight.
Oh. Nice.
Their destination was called, with bleakness so typical of this world, Helsreach.
It's the city, okay, I see. Yeah, it's gonna be the last fight on that city. In that city.
We cannot be the only Astartes strength sent to this city. We will not be alone. The Guard is with us, and militia forces. Humans? The Legio Invigilata has landed to the east of the city. Titans, my brother.
Oh.
Don't see
Titans?
you sneering at that.
Okay. Titans vs Orcs.
How can we defend all this? With blade and bolter.
Yeah, it's not like a good answer. Like, he was talking
faith and fire.
logistically. Yeah, I think he wants him to protect this one because that has the highest chance of survival and their fleet is gonna get shit on. I can tell you that now. Is there already an orc there? Oh, that's already happening. Oh, it already what? Yeah, okay, so it's a flashback again. I'm sorry, that's a bit confusing to me. Okay, so that's how he got famous. I see. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So, yeah, I think this one was a bit more calm. I know there was the orc battle with the metal claw orc thing. So I hope I will recap again. So what I understood is there was a fight there already, like the first invasion or whatever by the orcs, and they repelled it. And in that invasion, the dude with the monocle won and beat their leader. So that's why he's so revered. And now the second invasion is gonna come 57 years later. And that's where our main characters are gonna be fighting. And they had this little fallout because the plan was to bomb them out of orbit already, and they knew that wouldn't work like 4 to 9 days, and then they will land the orcs. So they have to defend the surface, and Grimaldus is sent with his unit to Helsreach. And I don't know what the first episode's action sequence was then. Was it the first invasion 57 years ago where they already were fighting? Like, why would they drop? Like, why would there be planetfall? So it might be that perhaps they took Helsreach from the orcs, and now the orcs want it back 57 years later. Then it would make sense. So Grimaldus's shadow might have died, in the first invasion, like in their invasion, because why would they do planetfall when he was stationed at the city, at the hive? You know what I mean? And I like the name Helsreach. It's like the old version of, I think Hell is not the one spelled with 2L, but with one, which is Norse mythology, but I might be wrong. So, yeah. And I don't know, this Helsreach, there has to be something special about Helsreach. Why is that so important? Why would he station 6 Astartes there? Specifically, his one of his best commanders. And yeah, Grimaldus took it as an offense. Like he was offended by that, by not being able to be in the orbital battle, because I guess that's more glorious. And the bald dude said, Grimdark, I think. I'm sorry if I get the names wrong. Like, I'm not good with like discerning names from hearing, and the subtitles obviously are shit because they're AI generated, and yeah. But yeah, so it seems that Grimaldus was sent there for purpose. There's a purpose in that he was sent there, and yeah, let's see how this what's gonna happen here. Great setup. Let's see what the Orcs are gonna do. It's interesting. I always imagined the Orcs to be more aggressive, loud, like having fun, and these Orcs are just beasts that come and look angry and attack. Like, they don't seem to have any joy in battle, which is what I understood the Orcs did. Like, they lived for battle, so why are these Orcs so, oh, I've got a stick in my ass? You know what I mean? I don't know, but we will see. Let's continue this great storyline with part 4, and can't wait. So let's see where we go this time. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we will find out. That's why we're here. And whoever did the, yeah, whoever did this is just brilliant stuff. Brilliant work. Brilliant work. Oh, what is that? Is that an augmented human? Yes, looks like a Borg. Poor Borg, man. Is he gonna get crushed by that? No, he's not. Like, what's he doing? Walking his weird arm thingy around? Yeah, we are doing mechanicals after Helsreach. Grimaldus! Grimaldus! Let's go, mate. Why does he have the skull? Oh, and yeah, they are Black Templars. I don't know anything about them, but... Why did he beep? Is there something special there? I like this rotoscoping, it's so cool. Is that rotoscoped? I'm not sure if that's the term.
I am Grimaldus, Reclusiarch of the Helsreach Crusade. I am Colonel Saren of the 101st Steel Legion and overall commander of the Imperial Guard forces defending the Hive. Muted clicks could be heard every few seconds from the helms of the knights standing closest to him. Saren knew full well they were speaking with each other over a shared Vox channel. He didn't like it. Not at all.
Why? They probably know more.
Others? I would meet every commander of this hive, if they are present. They are present, sir. Reclusiarch. Not, sir.
Oh, okay, that's apparently important.
This is Syria Tyro, Adjutant Quintus to General Kurov. Commissar Falkov of my command staff.
Falkov.
This is Major Mordecai Reichen, second officer of the 101st and XO of the City Defense. Commander Corton Barasath of the Imperial 5082nd Naval Wing. A pleasure to serve with the Black Templars again.
Okay.
You have served with the Knights of Dawn before.
I have personally, 9 years ago on Dathax, and the 5082s have on no fewer than 4 separate occasions.
Oh, so they
16 of our fighters are marked
Great.
with the Heraldic Cross, with permission given by Marshal Tarrason of the Dathax Crusade.
I am honored, Barasath.
The Most Honorable Moderati Primus Valien Casimir of the Legio Invigilata, crewman of the Blessed Engine Storm Herald.
Moderati, you speak with the voice of your legion?
A full battle group. I am the voice of Princeps Majoris Zaha Mancion. The rest of Invigilata is committed to other engagements.
Fortune favors us that you still remain.
Is that a Psyker? I don't know.
We have much to discuss.
Indeed we do. This way, if you please.
Reminds me a bit of old Doctor Who as well. I don't know. Ah, these weird head skull things. They're so weird.
A city. I am in command of a city.
Yeah, very boring probably.
Preparations have been underway for months, but estimates pitch the great enemy arriving in system within a handful of days. The hours pass in a blur of statistical outlays, charts, hololithic projections, and graphs. The food supplies for the entire city. Ration projections, sustainable food ration planning.
Yeah.
Unsustainable food ration planning, with appended lists of estimated sacrificial casualties.
Oh, great.
Estimates of disease once the city is shelled and civilian casualties are too heavy to be dealt with efficiently. Types of disease, symptoms, severity, risk of contagion, compatibility with the orc genus. Imperial Guard numbers. Throne what numbers? Regiments, their officers, their live fire training accuracy records, their citations, their shames, their moments of greatest glory and ignominy in a host of distant worlds. The Guard figures alone take 2 days to file through. And this, they say, is merely the overview.
Great.
Coastal defenses, walls and turrets and anti-air towers,
Ooh, they look
and
so
trade
cool.
requirements and union complaints and petitions arguing over docking rights and warehouses appropriated as barracks for soldiers and complaints from merchants and dock officers and...
Yeah, I would feel the
And I
same.
endure this for 9 days. 9
Yeah, it's so much
days.
worse than war would be.
What is that? Throne of the God Emperor.
Okay, that's a cool saying. Yeah, it's warning sirens. This is gonna be bad. Did they warp to the surface? Can they do that? I mean, they are orcs. They probably can do that. Oh god, mate, what happened to you? What is that? Oh god, don't do anything disgusting.
People of Hive Helsreach.
Okay. I expected worse.
The enemy fleet has translated in system. The might of Battle Fleet Armageddon and the greatest Astartes fleet in Imperial history stands between our world and the foe's forces.
And then they expect to
Maintain
lose?
your daily rights of faith.
Oh no.
Trust in the God Emperor of mankind.
Yes, trust in the Emperor.
That is all.
I love the voice, it's so dead. He's such, like, it's a corpse talking.
Hail the Black Templar flagship Eternal Crusader immediately.
My lord, I am coordinated.
Why would they not know that already? They're in orbit, they should see
Do
them.
it! Now!
Yes, my lord. A moment, please. The Eternal Crusader is making ready to engage the enemy fleet. I can send a message, but their two-way communications are in lockdown without the proper command codes. Do you have the codes, my lord?
I am being a fool. My fury is blinding me to my sworn duty. I have the codes, but this is not an emergency.
Yeah, because
Simply
they're
send the following
trusted him.
message to their incoming logs with no need for a reply. Fight well, brothers.
I trust his brothers, I love that. Though he has personality as well, I like
Lord.
that.
My thanks.
Yeah,
Forgive me
he
a
cooled
moment's
down.
cola. We have a war to plan.
Yes! Let's go, let's see.
Until their dying nights, the
Yeah, it's only
warriors
5,
of the
one of them
Helsreach
died, I guess.
Crusade bore their lamentations and rage with all the dignity that could be expected of them. But it was no easy feat. No easy feat to be consigned to a city of several million frightened souls, while above the stained clouds, hundreds upon hundreds of their battle brothers were carving their glory from the steel and flesh of an ancient and hated foe. The Black Templars across the city looked skyward, as if
Yeah.
their helms' red eye lenses could pierce the wretched clouds and see the holy war above.
Yeah, they can probably see it.
Give the order to Imperial forces throughout Helsreach. Martial law is in immediate effect.
Oh yeah, that's bad. That's very bad.
Seal the city.
I like that. Yeah, I really like that. Little character moments for him. I also very like that he has a personality. Like he is not just a yes man. He's concerned for his brothers, I guess. So basically all that happened is he got in there, got told that there are some commandos that will serve under him, and then we had the interaction between him and the one commander who served the Black Templars before. And I really like that Grimaldus was like, yeah, mate, you did good, you're good man. He recognized his honor, that he's a valiant soldier. I like that. It's not like I never knew how they would interact with normal soldiers, so I always thought they were all looking down on them because they were considering they considered themselves to be like angels and gods, because that's what was in the one trailer I reacted to, and also what they, but like the way they talked about them all the time, like all the lore channels I watched, they always talked about them as if they were the angels of the Emperor. And yes, perhaps they are, but this was a very, very human interaction with the one dude. It wasn't the commissar, it was, I don't know who it was, but I like that a lot. So he is down to earth in a way, Grimaldus, and he honored his superiors' will and wishes. And yeah, so when the alarm sounded off, the orcs entered the system, I guess. And they probably take some time to get from the edge of the system to the planet. I mean, we don't know where the planet is in the system. Has to be closer to, like, it's not a Jovian planet, of course. So it's like not a gas planet. It's a like rock planet, Earth-like planet in the way that it's solid. Or I mean, we see that because there's a city on top of it. But yeah, so they might take some time to get to the inner system of the inner star system. And he sent them. He was first like very angry and was like, yeah, they're coming, fight. And then he realized, yeah, they are trusting me with this, so I have to trust them with their part. And then he said, yeah, fight well. Though there's one thing I don't understand. If they're the best legion, like one of the best Space Marine legions they know, perhaps that's just a myth, but why would they even lose against some orcs if it's the whole legion? But it can't be the whole legion because the Primarch's not there. Perhaps the Primarch's dead. I have not understood that yet, how the Primarchs work. Like, are they alive? Are some of them alive and some are dead? I just don't understand that. But we will find that out. So, yeah, and the orcs are coming. And I guess they are fighting... I don't know where they are fighting, because they said orbital battle, but an orbital battle is very close to the surface. Like, if you're in orbit of the planet, it's like, what is that? Maximum of perhaps... okay, it depends on the gravity, but I guess like 800,000 kilometers is already too far away. Perhaps 100,000 kilometers circle, like in the area of like perhaps 200,000 kilometers around the planet, depending on the size, perhaps 800,000 if it's a big planet, but I don't think so, because they all walk normally. Don't know where they fight. I thought perhaps they fight in the whole system, but then their orbital defenses would be like, are they all everywhere in the system? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It's just something I'm wondering about, because I really want to know how they fight. Like, where's the orbital battle? Is it above the surface, like 250 kilometers up is orbit already? So is it there, or is it like next to their moon? So where is it? Where are they fighting? I don't know. But one more to go for today, and I can't wait to find out what's gonna go to shit and how it's gonna go to shit. Also, someone in the comments, please tell me, did one of them die in the drop pod? Or did I misread that? Or was that foreshadowing? Or if that was foreshadowing, don't answer it. Or just say it was foreshadowing, but that was confusing. And yeah, let's go. So, I already liked it. Last part of Helsreach for today. It's part 5. And yeah, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. I like it. It's very... It's like a good war movie. It's very well written, well acted, like, love the drawings. Oh yeah, and the one corpse dude thing that was barely alive was the human computer. I first thought when the thing came down it would like stick itself into his face, but it was just a megaphone. Voice acting great on that weird creepy thing, dude. And yeah, so last part for today, but I can't wait, and I can't wait to continue this. I will continue tomorrow. You will probably see the video at perhaps for the weekend. So yeah, you can look forward to that. Also, subscribe to the channel. If you like my content, subscribe, please. Great. Now let's continue. Let's do part 5. Have some fun with it. Very, I like it. It's so good. So nicely done. Also like the 80s vibes. 70s, 80s vibes that the drawings have, and the technology and all the visuals have. Is that raven gonna die? Who are the raven squads? Like, were there ravens? Is one of the legions called ravens? I don't remember.
3 days.
Okay.
In 3 days, they will decide if they are to come to our aid or deploy along the Hemlock River with the rest of their legion. There's a chance they will not even walk in our defense. So it seems.
What happened?
I am going to the view tower. Is the Moderati Primus still within the hive? Yes, Reclusiac. Tell him to meet me there.
Okay, it's probably the mayor of
Be
the hive.
polite, but do not ask. Tell him.
What happened? Where are we? Is it already peak war? Did they already attack? I like the throne with the eagle, by the way. That one raven. Batshit insane. What is it eating? Okay, perhaps the raven was a robot raven.
This is the greatest of Armageddon's port cities. We are about to be assaulted by the largest green-skinned breed Xenos invasion ever endured by the Imperium of Man.
Oh, that explains a lot. That explains a lot.
Titans, Casimir. I am aware of your need. My need. It is the Hive's need. Armageddon's need. As you
Oh,
say,
I
the
forgot they have
Hive's
Titans.
I am
Use
not
them.
the Princeps Majoris. I report on the Hive's defenses to her, and the decision is hers to make.
Oh, it's not the mayor, it's
Invigilata
the
has
Tiger
received
dude,
strong
I think.
petitions from other cities and other forces. I must speak with her. If you wish, I could perhaps arrange a conversation over the Vox. But I am here, a man of not inconsiderable station myself, to show that Invigilata is earnest in its dealings with you. I appreciate that. I am not blind to your rank. Tell me, Moderati, is it permissible to speak with your Princeps Majoris in person? No, Reclusiac. That would be a violation of Invigilata tradition.
Why? What does that mean? I don't know who that is. Who are they talking about?
objection
I
is
forgot.
noted.
I forgot.
And duly ignored. What?
Yeah.
Artarian, ready the Land Raider. We're going out into the wastelands.
Why are they there? Who are they? Are they mechanicals? I don't think so. I thought they were psychers, but who are they? Oh, I love the chapels. Love my Analondo style. Yeah, the Raven. Is the Raven evil? Is the Raven an orc in disguise? Could be an orc that imagines himself to be a raven. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was badass. Okay, that is fucking cool. Oh, that is so cool. Wow. That was cool. I thought it was just a chapel. It was just a Titan. Hope there will be no Titanfall. Oh, perhaps he's talking about the pilot of the Titan. Like, perhaps she's the pilot of the Titan, the person they were talking about, like the Maserati dude was from. Okay, that was one of the most badass things I've ever seen. So, yeah. Goosebumps. Oh man, I love this. I love this universe. Yeah, they look.
Grimaldus, Reclusiarch of the Black Temple.
Your identity is known to us.
The next time I am interrupted, I will kill one of you.
We
Okay.
are not to be threatened.
Neither are you to be addressed. You are nothing. Slaves, all of you.
Okay,
Barely
they're
above
probably
servitors.
adapters.
Now move aside. I have business with your mistress.
We are not to be ordered into submission. We are to remain as duty demands.
I will speak with the Princeps Majoris of Invigilata, even if I have to shout up to the cathedral itself.
So Invigilata is the Titan. Am I correct?
Reclusiarch, must we bear this foolish indignity?
Yeah, his dudes are with him.
No.
Is he
Kill
gonna?
them.
Okay, let's go. I mean, the Titan could step on them. See?
I wish to speak with the intruders.
Access granted.
I mean, she saved them. Her little weirdos.
That is what I thought you would say.
I
Wake this count, brother.
love it. I love that the Titan is a cathedral. It's probably also figuratively a cathedral. Not only literally. Ooh, what a nice shot. Oh, there is someone in it. I thought, yeah. I was thinking that. But I wasn't sure because I thought only the corpse casket tank walkers had people in them.
Princeps Majoris, an honor to stand in your presence.
Waste no time on pleasantries. Storm Herald waits, and soon I must walk. Speak.
I am told by one of this Titan's pilots, as an ambassador to Helsreach, that Invigilata may not walk in our defense.
This is so. I
Why?
command 1/3 of this legio. The rest already walks in defense of the Hemlock region. Many with your brothers, the Salamanders. Do
Oh,
you come to petition me for my portion of mighty Invigilata?
I do not beg, Princeps. I came to see you with my own eyes and ask you face to face to fight and die with us.
But you have not yet completed your intended duty, Astartes.
Is that so?
We are not face to face.
Why not? What? Ah, okay, his helmet. Oh, he looks pretty young. He looks the same as his commander as well.
You have very kind eyes.
She said to a warrior murder, probably.
What is your name?
Grimaldus of the Black Templars.
Now we are face to face, Grimaldus
Yes.
of the Black Templars.
Oh, I love her.
You have been bold enough to come here and honor me with your face. I am no fool. I know how rare it is for a chaplain to reveal his human features to one not of his brotherhood.
Oh, is that so?
Ask what you came to ask, and I will answer.
Princeps Zaha, Helsreach calls for you. Will you walk?
Invigilata will walk.
Ooh, we've got a Titan on our side. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna destroy the orcs. I'm gonna stomp on them. So, yeah, Invigilata's the Titan, I guess. I'm sorry if I don't get this, all of it. I think I get the gist, though. Pretty cool. I love the Titan. Oh god, I'm just like, I would love to have one of those. Reminds me of Rourke from the Swan League of Legends-like
Welcome
game.
to Helsreach.
Hail, chaplain. I was born in a hive like this, you know.
It is fitting then that you'll be dying here, Zaha.
Do you say so, Sir Knight? Have you seen me today?
It is impossible not to see you, Princeps.
It's impossible to kill me as well.
Ah, let's see about
Remember
that.
that, Grimaldus.
Yeah, the Raven's gonna do something weird.
Helsreach was ready.
Okay. It
And
doesn't do anything
As
weird.
night fell, the sky caught fire.
Oh no. Oh god. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh god. Wow, yeah. Okay. Okay, so they lost the orbital battle. And now I know, okay, sorry. So I will, we're gonna like stop the, like we will continue the reactions, of course, soon. But yeah, to just because the ending was so sudden and badass, I always wondered like why if you fight an orbit, so they apparently fought like the close orbit, which I was wondering before. So and the ship fell down. I mean that happens, and I mean it's good that the ship was even still afloat a bit. Like if it had just crashed, that's pretty bad. I mean if one of those ships reaches terminal velocity, it'll probably nuke the whole city and just eradicate it at once. I think even perhaps it would even destroy a Titan if the shield is down, like probably. So yeah, as far as I understood, so and I might get this wrong. So the one dude, Madaratus, perhaps I misremember, perhaps that was someone else. He was, I thought they were Adeptus Mechanicus, like the weird dudes with the what's the name? The Hideo Kojima game, the new one. Did you know which one I mean? He has the thing as well where he sees the invisible things. They all look like that. I thought they were Adeptus Mechanicus, and they were guarding the Titan, I guess. So please tell me in the comments if I got this right. So the Titan is like the suit thing, and in the Titan is a woman. And the woman is connected and enhanced and wired into the Titan, a bit like the juggernauts, dreadnoughts. What were they called? I just don't remember the name. I'm so sorry. The coffin fighting robots. You know the ones I'm talking about. Like, is it the same for a Titan? Or is it a newer Titan? I'm sure I was told that in the lore video and I forgot, and I'm sorry, but please, like, and then she said, yes, I'm walking somewhere else as well, but it sounded a bit like not she was walking, but there were 3 other personalities in that thing that could decide, but then in the end she decided, no, I'm gonna walk to Helsreach, or was it like she wanted to protect 2 other cities, and that's why she was like patrolling, and didn't want to focus on Helsreach, and he was like, okay, please focus on Helsreach, and she was like, okay, you look cool, let's do that. But in the end, she decided it's a she, right? I think it was a she, because they always said she to the cathedral thing, to the Titan. So I assume the thing inside, like the body, was a woman as well, just mechanically enhanced, so it sounded a bit like a man as well. Like we heard the woman echo, the female echo. But yeah, I really like this. I like the Space Marine personality. I did not get what the issue was. Like, there's a Titan, and Helsreach is like why would he ask the Titan to defend Helsreach? And don't shout at me yet. Let me explain. She said there was the other city, at least, that the Salamanders protected. So we know there's at least another legion there. It's not just the Black Templar. So the Salamanders are there as well. I think they're a legion, right? So, like, did he just take away their protection? Why? What makes it, like, was it because he doesn't care about them? He cares more for the Black Templar thing? And why didn't the Salamanders ask her to protect their city whole? Like, why did he do that? Is it his personality? Perhaps that's it. Perhaps because he was a bit different. Like, we saw that he is he's his own person. So they're still unique. Like, they're not a clone army or anything. So he's unique, and his personality was more like, yeah, let's ask the Titan that's intelligent, and the Salamanders for some reason didn't ask the Titan to protect their city. I don't know why. Perhaps the Salamanders are too prideful and think they don't need that, though that would make them a bit dumb. Because, I don't get that. I mean, I get that he went there, said, hey, protect us, please. That would be cool. And she's like, why would I do that? I want to protect, like, I want to patrol around. That's what I got. And then he was like, but we need you more. And she was like, let me see your face. And he was like, this is my face. Oh, that's rare that they show me. Okay, so I will go to you and abandon those 2 other cities for you. I mean, I get that she likes him and that he has kind eyes and stuff. I like that. But it was a bit like, there was something missing, I feel. But perhaps it's probably going to be explained. And yes, is the Raven a symbol? Like, are the Raven... Is there a Raven Legion? I think there's a Corvus Corx or something like that as a Primarch. And he's got some Raven thing going. Is that the foreshadowing that they are coming as well? Are they Chaos and they will surprise them in the Orc attack? I don't know, but yeah, so it's the biggest Orc attack they ever had, apparently, and that's why they probably will not hold the orbit. I get that. Okay, so that's a perfect explanation for the question I had. And yeah, I love this. I really enjoyed. I loved the ending with the ship coming down. It was so badass. Like, it's hype. And yeah. So next next reaction will be soon. I will do it tomorrow. You will probably see it on Friday or Saturday. I don't know when this is. And if you like my reaction, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing, of course. And yeah, I hope you have a very great day. And please, as always, take care of yourself. And see you soon. Bye.